Welcome back. How we doing? Hope you've had a nice break. I've got it paused because, yeah. If you was watching the first stream, you probably know why I've got it paused. We've got problems. Big problems. He's got a thing on it. He's got a plague. He's got minor plague. So he's got a minor plague on his whole body. So he's got plague. He's got plague. They've all got plague. There's a drone ship over here that's lowering everybody's mood that we need to take out. And all my fighters have got a plague. And they're all about to suffer mental breakdowns because, yeah, stuff. Let me unpause it. Let's see what happens. Mr. Elsinore, thank you for 43 months. You're well welcome. Tamashanta with 85. Welcome back all. Ghost Dragon, thank you for 28 months. We are going to have to go out there and deal with those people. Or mechs or whatever they are. What's Thyrox doing? Can I get Thyrox to priority move? Let me just get him to do that before he carries on. I want to have the shells in the right place so we can actually load this thing. I'll get this mortar loaded. One option is to try and just raidily bombard this thing with mortar and try and destroy it. If these get aggravated, though, one of them has a lance, that one, the charge lance. That's going to give us a very bad day if that hits anybody. Very bad day. We need to get a melee on that guy, really. Watchtower, not heard from you for ages. Thank you for 66 months. Welcome back. 83 Blur, thank you for 13. I don't know if we can lure them into a trap. I mean, we can certainly try. We can sort of shell them enough to anger them, and maybe they'll try and attack us. Or maybe we can go out there and just kite one of them back. The problem is, while everybody's got a plague, it's difficult to do anything. Well, they didn't. They didn't, Snoogie. We literally shot them with a shell, and they just woke up, ran around a bit, and did nothing. I wanted them to attack the traders, but they didn't. So, yeah, I don't know. It was incendiary. Would that matter? I mean, if somebody attacks them, I don't know. I don't know. Sakana is still missing a right toe and has a destroyed little toe. So, yeah, wonder who caused that. I might replace his entire leg with some upgraded one. Bria's shooting. Who's good at shooting? See, Thyrox is not bad at shooting. You kind of want Jones on there, really. It's too expensive, I think. Falling frag grenades. What I'm going to do, I'm going to test the waters here. I'm just going to see what happens if we get Jones to come over here, load in some nice shells, and see what happens. You have a space in the wall that you rentally built. Sorry, what? I have a space in the wall that what? What are you on about? Okay. Oh, where we go. See? Was that incendiary? What's he loading then? That was incendiary. Let's see what happens with HE then. Sorry, yeah. Let's see what happens with HE. Oh, don't... Dude, you need to move, Mega Sloth. I really want to tame you, not kill you from a shell. Please, please. Like, if the shell hits this guy, that would be so annoying. Here we go. Here's the HE. Missed. That was so bad. That was a terrible shot. Like, I'm not kidding. Jones's shooting is very skilled professional. Oh, where have you come from? Seriously. He's still got toxic build-up on him. That's insane. Come on. That's a lovely sound. Oh, it's down to 1,000 hit points off 1,200. And they're still not attacking. Well, I think aiming right at the middle, like, I can't help if he's just not very good at shooting. Lord King Horson. Yeah, I've only got 10 shells to get rid of it, which means we're not going to get rid of it. Although we don't know what a direct impact does. Mechs only attack based off line of sight. So right now they don't know what's attacking them. That's what you're saying. Major break risk. 800. Took 200 off it. It's not bad. So hang on. Fatty's going to have a mental breakdown. What does he need? He's resting. Where is he? Enceladus is feeding him. Okay, well, you know, they're getting the rest they need, aren't they? Oh, you need it. Wait, you need intelligence for aim. So, wait, am I using the wrong person? Well, he's got intelligence of 5. But Thyrex is a 9.7. Bria would be good at this if that's the case. Bria, let's bring Bria over. Let's try that. Let's see, make him more accurate. Ah, that was bang on target. I mean, what can you say? Bria's 18.86 planet gnome mastery intellect, and he landed a shell here. That. Dear God. Vex Harris, thank you for 28 months. He's got planetary level intelligence, this guy. He is known across the globe. I don't know if somebody have a look on the wiki what skill attribute you need for a mortar. Yeah, that feels worse. That definitely feels worse to me. I'm very much in the camp of shooting, not intellect, because that's really bad. We haven't got anywhere near enough shells for this. Well, if this third one is way off, I think it's quite obvious that it's not an intellect thing. Oh, please tell me that was the one with... Oh. Wait. What's the gear? Gear? Did you just get the one with the lance? I think they just got the Lancer. It might be worth put... What are they going to attack with then? Just melee? Overall armor? Oh, I think we just go and wreck them. It's shooting, manipulation, and sight, but mortars have a forced miss radius of 9 tiles. So it is shooting. Right, let's get Bria off that. Who should we take? Let's take all the people who are able to actually shoot right now. Enceladus. He's melee, really. They're not going to be very happy with me, but we're just bringing all the guns to the party and hoping to get rid of this problem. Jones, you should have a fatty. Yeah, you get in there. If you can hold a gun. They now have a specific stat called the Mortar Miss Radius Multiplier. Have we got any kind of cover nearby? If we come in from the north, we can grab some cover. Let's do that. Well, we got to take him out. We've got to, haven't we? We can't stand this -12 multiplier for too long. We need time to heal. Austin Post, thank you very much for gifting 4 subs. Welcome, guys. That's true. We're probably, if they're not going to shoot us, probably don't need cover. Oh, wow. They've seen us already? In that case, hostile. Jeez. They're about to get meleeed. Because this one, so who can take the melee best? Somebody's going to get injured. They move pretty quickly. Who's the lowest shooter here? 314. Fatty's the lowest shooter. Yeah, we're going to have to use one as bait. It's just like which one I want to get. This one, because crafting I can deal without. Okay, just attack Sakakino if you want. Plague, torso, bruise. Okay, we can deal with a bruise. We'll be able to scrap them, won't we? We'll be able to deal with them. Actually, you know what? I'll just stand where you are. Nope, stay where you are. Man, they could take some damage. Right, can we tell them to destroy this? Deconstruct. Can we deconstruct it? That's grayed out. You must defeat a mech cluster before you can deconstruct it. So how do we defeat it? Do we just shoot it? What just happened? The ship-powered psychic drone has emitted a psychic pulse that has driven nearby animals mad. No. No, you know what's going to happen now, don't you? Everything is suddenly becoming a manhunter, and now we're going to have to kill the mega sloth that we really want to tame. Like, literally everything. Everything's going to come over. Wait a minute. It's not everything. It's nearby. So that one's not maddened. It's only managed to recruit that, I think. Everything else is not affected. Well, I don't think we can outrun this thing. That's the problem. Like, even if I start running... Where's the movement speed? .3 tiles per second. I don't think we can... 4.6. We can, like, barely outrun it. I really don't want to kill it. That's the annoying thing. Because there's only, like, 2 on the map, I think. Oh, there's 3. Hang on. There's the male one there. Oh, there's 2. Wait, there's another male. There's another male on the map. Oh, that's the only female. No. No, 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 no. That's the only female on the map. If I focus fire on the ship, it's got 800 hit points left. By the time we've done it, this thing will have wrecked at least one person. If we run away, it will 100% follow us, and I don't think we'll make it through that door. One of them needs to get to that door quickly. Oh, no! Oh, my God. Of course they went for the slow guy. He was already injured, so he's probably not moving as quickly as he normally would. Yeah. Okay. Friendly fire. I think Alex took friendly fire. Stab, scratch. Yeah, there you go. He got poured. I'm sure somebody... Is that dead? That's not dead, is it? That's not dead. How can we rescue? Who's our tamer? Handler is Banner. Banner. Rescue. We might get away with it. We've got animal beds, dude. Look, we've got loads. All I need to do is allow that to have a sloth. Where's Mega Sloth? Wait a minute. Why is Mega Sloth not on there? They can't be penned. So how are you supposed to deal with them then? Well, once it's tamed, I guess it'll just roam around the whole map. But it might start eating things we don't want it to. What do you mean a healing spot? Will that not do? Will the cloth animal bed not do? It'll do, but set it to medical. It is set for medical use. How do we make them actually attack this, but not get so close that they all die? Do you know what? I'm just going to send him back. Advanced component, plasteel, components. Ooh. Somehow we got out of that. And also there's some ambrosia sprouted here. So I suppose we could make that a growing zone. Right, so he's put that there. Is anybody tending to that? Who's the handler? Benner. What are you doing? Resting? No. Cannot prioritized. Not assigned to doctoring. Wait, how is that a doctoring thing? I thought that was... Interesting. I know it's dying. I'm trying to fix it. Got one of our best men on the job. If he can actually get over though, where's he gone? Dude, you need to get over there. There's med stuff here. I think it's going to be dead. Oh, you've bought the cheap meds? This is touch and go. 1 hour. Literally, the clock is ticking. He may well not make it. If I'd used proper meds, it'd have been a 0.8 hours bleeding out. Look at it. Quality 40%. Oh, God. It's taken a lot of SMG. He is struggling to contain this problem right now. What else can we do? Who's our other doctor? Enceladus, where are you? See, Enceladus has got meds on it. I'm going to bring Enceladus here. As soon as he runs out of meds, I'm going to get Enceladus on it. Yeah, I don't know how you set it on the... Oh, there you go. Let's do that. .4 hours. 0.3. Right, hang on. Bowen, mate. Stop what you're doing. No, I don't want you to finish it off. Three seconds. 2 seconds. 1 second. No! What? I died. No. It was like your progress bar was on 95%. That slight delay. Oh my god. Oh, that's brutal. I don't think we'll have a load from anywhere near. Yeah. Oh well, it's done. Never mind, we tried. It wasn't to be. That was seconds away. It had so many problems, it would have consumed a lot of meds. But, if we'd have used the proper meds at the start, I think that would have been a goer. Well, we'll get all the mats from it, won't we? But, yeah. That's annoying. So annoying. Steel deposit, we need to go and get that. Well, we don't have to, but... Ooh. That was a nasty one off the back of... What's not mentioned here is the toxic cloud that came. Move what? Sakina back into her own room. Why are they in that? Wait, which was their room? That one. Tell you what, going on a caravan trip really messes things up for you. Because, like, all your bed assignments get messed up. You generally have to change your priorities when you're out there. That messes that up. What you need is, like, profiles for this. So you can have a couple of different profiles running. Why is Alex in red? Is anybody tending to Alex? Why do I get a feeling nobody's tending to him? Clark's has been warned about caravans for years. Yeah, we do need to switch to work clothes. Let's do that all the way up the board. But he is suffering from malnutrition, and the doctors, which is Enceladus and Boeing, don't appear to be in a rush to feed him. He's getting himself... Oh, he's getting up and getting changed. So I'm taking all this flak stuff off. Yeah, that was set. That was deliberately not set to medical initially. Animal wandering away. Wait, what? Is that ours? Why is that animal? Rip. Hey, ay, 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 ay. For some reason. Well, we gained a horse for free, and then we lost a horse. We're net zero. It might have self-tamed, yeah. I tell you what, though, what were the odds of that psychic thing just happened to have the only female Mega Sloth that we wanted happened to be next to the drone when it did its psychic attack on it and sent it mad. Like, either of the male drones? Either of the male slots would have been absolutely fine. But oh no, it had to be the one that we needed. Right, we need a little R&R here just to recover from the brutality of the last few days. Oh man. Maybe we're going to get some taming done. Is Banner doing any? So he needs to get that taming to 10. He's supposed to be taming these two. I need to turn the smelter back on, don't I? We're going to want to smelt down some mech. Oh no, it was the shred mechanoid. It's that one, isn't it? We'll need that one anyway. Yeah, we've got scrap metal as well, so... we got some free components out of that whole mess. Died to SMG. I can't believe we actually got through that. I thought it was going to be like full-on toast. We got a little bit lucky with the mortar. The mortar hit the only one with the lance, which was definitely fortuitous. However, how do we make shells? Can we craft them yet? Or is that like an ability we don't have? Presume we need like maybe IED, I don't know. What do we need to make shells? Is that possibly like advanced fabrication or something? Maybe it's this. No, the charge lance got destroyed. It was just gone. It wasn't even on his body. He got hit by a HE mortar. Have a look. High explosive shell. Crater machining table. Okay. We can make a smoke shell. Requires... we have all that stuff. Do until you have... how many shells do you think we should have on tap? 50? Where's my camera gone? Why is my camera turned off? It can't possibly have overheated. It's alright, Chelmsford just having a solar flare. There you go. Rimworld. What can you say? Rimworld can affect my camera as well. Hey, look at this social gathering. It'd be great if some people could actually clean up around here. Cleaner, priority 1, Alex. Priority 1, Sakakino. Priority 1, Jones. Literally, Jones's job is to haul and clean. Slots got moved. Have we cleaned up over here? Yep. Right, we've got all that bits and pieces back. You reckon I should expand the hospital and make more hospital beds? It's tricky. To expand the hospital, it really needs to just come into here. I can't really use that space because it's like a useful corridor. So we probably need to build more rooms here, which then encroaches on this lot. So it is awkward. Like, the best option is probably to come this way. But to do that, we're going to have to start moving batteries, clearing this out. Or we just start building some more barracks over here, possibly. Because that can be the hospital. I don't have a problem with that. Oh, right. This is annoying. This I kind of want to use for stuff, unless we go that way. With the whole workshop. We could probably come this way, to be fair. We could build a corridor there, allow a corridor through that lot, and then start coming this way with more rooms. And that way they're still connected to the dining room. The only useful thing is that at the moment we've got a med shelf, so we'd have to have another med shelf over here. Move the shells near the mortars. Yeah. Let's get that out of the way. Structure. Still got granite. Yeah, but the pump will get rid of... I mean, it would get rid of that, the light blue, but it won't get rid of the dark blue, and there's not realistically a lot we can do. This doesn't need to be here anymore. All that's entirely pointless. I mean, I could put the meds in here as well. So can you limit how much stuff goes in here? You can't limit the number, can you? Do that. I'll have to relocate the mortar. It's probably better to keep the mortar well away from everything anyway, because it's probably a target. If they attack with mortars, they're going to try and mortar the mortar. A corridor in the middle so that you can get to the far bedrooms. What do you mean? There's going to be a door here. Oh, you mean for these? I see what you're saying. It's going to push it out a bit. I can't, because I can't move this table. That's the other thing. We'll have to do it like that. I'll have to do it this way. Why not have the hospital and a prison in the new complex? Well, we could do. Well, I mean, we could just... The thing is, we'd have to rip up all these sterile tiles and move them. And, it would give us one more bedroom over here. We could still do it. We could potentially have... Like, make a big hospital here, maybe? Just have a medical facility there, and then here could be... a prison and a bedroom, or 2 prisons. I think, considering we've already built that, I'll probably just take this wall out and extend it, so we have a bigger hospital here. So we keep things the way it is, and just have more bedrooms down here. And we can even free up that as a bedroom, and just have one of these as a prison. It doesn't matter where the prisoner goes. Yeah, we should buy... Like, I've managed to get most of the outside wall stone. It's just this bit remaining. But they do... We need to make sure that there's nobody in here, which I think everybody's okay again. Although people still have a disease by the look of it. Immunity developed. They've all got immunity, I think. We didn't research the hospital beds. We're currently doing precision rifling, which will give us an assault rifle. So we could start working on that and then do a hospital bed and put hospital beds in there. Nah, Dwarf Fortress's graphics don't work for me. They're a little bit too retro. Some normal steel there. We'll put heaters in these places here. Keep that bit roofed. I like the way it shows the rain here, but not here. That's cool. Carl Downs, thank you for 70 months. Feels like yesterday. We used to DOS graphics. What's DOS? Or do you mean DOS? Well, you put a little O, so I'm confused. Because that sounds like D of something. D of S. If you meant DOS, that's capitals, DOS. How do we sort this workshop out? Given that we can't move this, but we can move everything else around it. So, I think we need to take most of these here. So the idea, though, was to try and keep these near the supplies. If we start moving them over here, it's a much longer walk to get materials. Stick a wall up from the side from the right of the door upwards. Stick a wall up the side from the right of the door upwards. You mean up here? I think what we do is we stick a wall, like, along here and down there. Just section that off. Section this table off. We've made one high explosive shell so far. We're making heavy SMGs. I'll stop at 5 and add a assault rifle. Pause a sec. And a sniper rifle. Actually, we'll just... do them over here. Did you make a crafting room besides the thermal on top of the stage room? I'm not sure what you mean. The crafting room is going to be separate. We just need to rejig this whole area. That's a cold corridor. That's what we have to bear in mind. The whole point of that is to allow you to go in and out of here without dropping the temperature of the freezer. But that being there is really annoying. I don't know, I'm just wondering if we can use this space here for something. This is concerned with food, right? Food and meds. So what you actually want is the cooking needs to be not too far from here. The drug production, which often makes meds, needs to be not too far from here. The butchering, which makes materials for this, needs to be not too far. So these three things kind of need to be here. with some kind of access to that. You could rip them out and put them over here potentially. Exactly, cooking, a butcher and meds. So you take the drug production, the cooking, and the butchering, and you put them in a room potentially here. Now, how do we then get them from here into here without dropping the temperature? Well, they could potentially just put the room there. They could still use that existing door and just go like this, couldn't they? So that gets a couple of things out of that room as well. The only thing is this zone would need to shrink a bit. And that might have to move a little bit. But if we probably want a corridor there, because if we keep building across here, you've got to go all the way around like that, and that sucks. So this needs to be a corridor. So I think this needs to expand. That way. I was going to potentially use that area, but... So if we take a bite out of that, make that a bit bigger. Probably going to have to deconstruct that for now. Anyway, let's just do this a second. I was going to add a sniper rifle. Assault rifle and sniper rifle. Add .7, 51 normal. We don't need, what do you think, like 2 sniper rifles? 8 components each. Wow. Maybe 1. I don't know how many we want. 6 assault rifles, 7 components each. My God. How many components do we have? What does this show components? Is it here? 205. Okay, not doing too bad at the moment since we had a lot of mining done. Let's unpause that. The benefit from sterile flies if not colon traffic too. What would? The butchering and stuff. Brea is on inspired creativity. The next item, art or furniture he creates will be 2 levels quality higher. Item art. What's he doing? What is Brea doing? Researching. We could make him craft something. Now, the research technique I'm going to have in his own room. Like, the research is going to be isolated in a lovely, clean environment, because that gives you a bonus, I think. What if we make a small sculpture? What's Brea's skill? That doesn't matter. Specifically for Brea to make. He has a 5 artistic, so he's not going to make the most amazing thing in the world. But it'll be 2 levels higher when it's made, so it might bring us some good value. It looks like we've run out of marble. Which is annoying because that has a beauty bonus. Oh my God, camera! It must be too warm in here. It must be overheating. One sec. I'll turn it off. I'll put the aircon on. Let me cool it. It'll cool down for a minute. Stupid thing. Let's just do that. Do that for a sec. We'll have no camera for a 5 minutes while it all cools down a bit. My streaming room needs an aircon unit. Well, I've actually got one, but I had it switched off to save power. Then. Oh, pity we don't have any jade left. We could make it out of granite, but granite doesn't really have a beauty bonus. We've got loads of wood. Let's make it out of wood. Do it one time. Actually, it's just copy. Wait, no. I'm thinking if you're gonna make a good one, a grand sculpture. Actually, he could make a large sculpture that we could put in the research room, and that would give it a nice bonus. And we just make it out of wood. That's what we do. Assign it to Bria. We just say, make that out of wood. How warm is it? Well, outside, the outside temperature is currently 12 Celsius, but inside my room it's 24 Celsius. Which is why the camera's kind of complaining and just shutting down. Yeah, the computer basically makes things a bit hot. Also, it didn't help that I just put the aircon onto the wrong setting, so it's trying to heat the room up. Yay, go me. Let me open the door. It's probably the quickest way to get the room to cool down anyway, just open the door. In fact, you know what? I'll just turn the aircon off. It's cool enough outside. You gonna play ball camera? Alright. I've opened the door. We'll see if we can make it work. Yeah, I don't know. Sony cameras are obviously more sensitive to heat, maybe. Who knows? Make a little vestibule here. I don't want to make a one width corridor thing. So we'll do something different. We'll do that. We'll have a door there and there. And a door into whatever this is going to be over here. That's over here. It's better without the camera anyway. I agree. We should just turn it off. Aircon on that side. Can we get... Where do we want the aircon on this side? Probably here. And then we can put the heater there and there. Tuck one in the corner. Get a water cool camera. Yes. Not a bad plan. This is going to need moving fairly quickly. Right, we have a quest to go and get the steel deposit shortly. Yep, the mortar's on order to be moved, but nobody's hauling it yet. I think Jones is busy moving stuff around. Get steel from here. We're not in any rush for steel, really. There's also steel here. Austin, thank you. See you later. Thank you for gifting 2 subs. Welcome, guys, or welcome back. We should get a little bit of a break now before the game decides to throw something else at us. We'll see. Might have to go trading soon. Bria Mastermind is no longer inspired. Made a large sculpture. Where is it? What do you do with it? Ooh, it's a wooden large sculpture, and it's good, apparently. This carving resembles Enceladus working on a component wall with mining tools. A satisfied expression on his face. It's like that. There's a makeshift shelter in the background. If you squint your eyes, the vertical composition of the image reveals the outline of 7
Good evening,
cooks.
Paul and chat. Spend the day moving concrete beams about and driving a telehandler. The concrete work is solid. Skross.
Welcome, Chris. This portrayal relates to Enceladus' caravan mining a rich vein of components in the foreign land on the 15th of August. That's interesting. The game remembered that he went mining somewhere else and then made a statue of it. I love the way it does that. You actually put these statues somewhere, you know. Might as well put them in the med rooms and stuff, give it a boost. Can you open it? It's 24 Celsius here. So I'll just put it back over. Because my camera's overheating the shut down. It's that hot in there. I had the door open. Of course, the downside of having the door open is you hear Doyle and everything. It's dark in here. I have to say, the cleaning operation is not really happening. Nobody's getting round to cleaning. Let's put you on a haul too, and then hopefully you'll actually prioritise cleaning. Honestly, Banner, we've got like multiple people assigned to cleaning as a priority 1, and yet nobody gets around to it. It's mad. Hopefully now somebody should. Because there's no hunting to be done. So that's the next thing. Jones is basically hauling all the time, I think. And Boeing is presumably crafting. Quest available, supplies for Communities Meadow. A nearby settlement, Communities Meadow, has a special trade request. They would like to purchase 18 knife of normal quality. If you want to make the trade, the caravan will send caravan requested items except for a skilled trainer implants 108 plasteel. A tech prof sub-persona core, a small AI core housing a low-grade sub-persona specialized in teaching technology. When used, the AI will teach you the technology you're currently researching instantly for free. Oh, we had one of them before. They're amazing. They're so good. Basically trade 18 knives for something that's very expensive in your tech tree. Like, you can get these armor for 6,000. Or the fabrication. They're pretty good. Yeah, Goodwill, though, is... It's alright, but it fades Goodwill. That's the problem. Trouble is, we'd have to make 18 knives. They didn't specify what the material was. 18 knife of normal plus quality. Exactly. Can we make 18 wooden knives? Like, is that even a thing we could do? Can you make a wooden knife? Where's that made? I think they're not made here. There you go. A knife. So you can make... Well, not make it out of plasteel or uranium. And we haven't got any steel left because we're using it all. That's the only downside. Do until you have 18 of normal quality. Presume they have to be brand new. Yeah, it looks like I can't make a wooden knife, annoyingly. We've got 7 days to accept it, and then we can still have some more time to actually make them. So I think we can do it. We just need to get some more steel. I don't think we do have any in stock, because if we did, it would show up. Still doesn't show up. They must be bothered about what condition they're in. You can't just give them 20% normal knives, surely. I don't know, Andy lad. That's on 90%. That's going to ping something. When that gets to 100%, I presume it will reveal a node of some description that we can then use to mine. This is like a drill, I think. Production, deep drill. 100 steel. Ay, caramba. Night Gaming, tier 3, 27 months. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, she's like, close the door. You can't set this to search for nodes. You can set this, but not this. There's no option. Whereas this one allows you to say, I want you to look for this certain thing, like gold or whatever. Arsenal fan, thank you for 2 months. 2 months already. Technically, it's only a month. You're at the start of your second. I think we need to just, like, wipe this back that way. Because that worries me. These animals don't care about the rain. You'd think they'd run under the roof, but, you know, where's the food? Why have they not got any kibble? Okay, so the animals are about to starve. Presumably we don't have something. Proteins and greens. What do we have? Oh boy. We don't have any veg for winter. They are getting hungry. I think we're going to have to start making them simple meals. Can we feed them hay? Will they eat hay? Should do, shouldn't they? Right, Jones is moving the hay. You watch them all come running down. Don't food. Go, 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 go! Food, food, food! Whoosh! That ram was just straight in there. That was amazing. B-Dub, thank you very much for your tier 3 57 months. Thank you. Right, they've just got a lot of mining to get on with for now. You know the electric... You found uranium. Where am I looking? Sorry, where's the uranium? So if I go to put a drill down, you can bet there's something built on top of it. If I go to put a deep drill down. for green blobs. I've got a feeling they're underneath something. How do we get it to show us that again? Oh, this, sorry. Oh, I see. Production. We can sell that, if nothing else.